Mabuhay from the beautiful city of Manila. I'm Bakwetsa for the channel Fragrance RX, and today I'll be reviewing a fragrance from the house of Just Jack Sterling Parfums. Is another than Just Jack Noir Endurance. So stay tuned. Noir Endurance is Just Jack Sterling Parfums' take on the very famous and bestseller from the house of Tom Ford, which is Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Now this is my favorite from the house of Tom Ford, and I'm really looking for an alternative for this fragrance because this is a first year of production bottle and I really don't want to run out of juice because as you can see, the level of the juice is already in half. I don't know if you can see it, guys, but I really love this fragrance, and luckily I stumbled upon this fragrance. By the way, I got this Just Jack Noir Endurance from Perfumes of Dubai. If you want to check their fragrance selections, I'll put their Facebook page down below. I got this for about 1,500 pesos, roughly about $30 US. So this was released in January of 2019, just last year. For the notes of Just Jack Noir Endurance, you have the following. On the top, we have strawberry, citrus accord, pink pepper, cardamom, neroli, and clove. For the middle, we have jasmine, lily of the valley, and iris. And for the base, we have vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and musk. And before anything else, let's start first with the presentation. For the presentation of Just Jack Noir Endurance, first of all, it comes in two sizes, 50ml and 100ml. Now what I have here is the 100ml bottle, and it comes in this box. As you can see, in front it says here, Just Jack Eau de Parfum Noir Endurance, right here. And it's an Eau de Parfum concentration, 100ml, 3.4 fluid ounces right here. And we can see the very intricate design there. And it is embossed. Very good design. As you can observe, the fragrance houses, the clone houses are already stepping up their game in terms of the presentation and the scent of the fragrance themselves. So as you can see, at the sides, Just Jack, right here. We have here at the top, Just Jack as well, and Just Jack, right there. Now at the back, we can see here, Noir Endurance. There. We have all-time classic, Just Jack, made by Sterling Parfums. Now, Sterling Parfums happens to be the same distributor or manufacturer of our mop fragrances like Club de Nuit Intense Man, Club de Nuit Milestone, and other our mop fragrances. And we can also see at the back the barcode and the batch code right here. Okay, so for the bottle, it comes in this bottle right here. Just Jack Noir Endurance, as you can see here, Just Jack, right there. Noir Endurance. It's an Eau de Parfum concentration. It comes in this gold plate, and this very intricate design, as you can see in front there, which also is found at the back. Nothing on the sides, right there. And at the bottom, we can see here, there, other information regarding this bottle and the batch code, which is October of 2018. And as you can see, the cap is very similar to another fragrance from the house of Tom Ford, which happens to be here, Tom Ford Black Orchid. See guys, they have the same cap right there. Very similar caps. The color of Noir Endurance is copied from the original Tom Ford Noir Extreme, right there. Black bottle, gold cap, and the cap is copied from Tom Ford Black Orchid, as you can see right here. Alright, so for the sprayer, it comes in this gold or bronze sprayer, and it sprays something like this. Right there, it sprays a big amount of mist. And that's for the presentation of Just Jack Noir Endurance. I'll also be spraying this Tom Ford Noir Extreme here on my right hand just for comparison. Okay. Now if you want to watch my unboxing video of Just Jack Noir Endurance, I'll put the link here so you can see my unboxing video of this fragrance. So let's wait for these two fragrances to dry down first. For the initial spray of Noir Endurance, okay, so this fragrance opens up with a very sweet nutty opening. Now the nutty vibe comes from the cardamom and the sweetness comes from the vanilla. Now comparing it with the original Tom Ford Noir Extreme, wow guys, I'm really amazed with this Noir Endurance. They literally smell the same, both of these fragrances. I can't detect any differences between these two fragrances. It's like they poured the juice of this Tom Ford Noir Extreme and placed it here in the bottle of Just Jack Noir Endurance. That's how similar these two fragrances are. I'm really happy with this Just Jack Noir Endurance because they really copied the fragrance they are cloning. One fragrance is this one, Charuto Tobacco Vanille, which is a clone of, well, Tobacco Vanille, but again by the house of Tom Ford. This fragrance really copied the Tobacco Vanille. And I'm really happy with this Just Jack because it's one of those clones which really copied the original fragrance they are cloning. For the middle part of these two fragrances, I've sprayed both of these fragrances here on my left and right arm. So smelling first Noir Endurance. Guys, it has this sweet creamy vibe. I don't know if this has Kulfi, but Tom Ford Noir Extreme has Kulfi, which is the star of the show in Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Now smelling Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Guys, they still smell the same. Literally smell the same, guys. This Just Jack Noir Endurance develops into this sweet creamy vibe as well. And the creaminess, I think, comes from the Kulfi. I think Kulfi is here because of that creamy vibe, but Kulfi is not listed in the official note breakdown of this Noir Endurance. But guys, at the middle part, they literally smell the same still. And for the dry down of both of these fragrances, starting with Noir Endurance. Okay, Noir Endurance still has that sweet creamy vibe. Noir Extreme, guys, they still smell the same. Both of these fragrances, they still have that sweet creamy vibe which really smells sexy. I'm really happy with this Noir Endurance as to how it copied Tom Ford Noir Extreme, guys. These two fragrances really smell the same. So for the development of this fragrance, it opens up with a very sweet, nutty opening. And at the middle part, that's where the Kulfi becomes the star of the show. It produces this very creamy vibe, which makes this fragrance a sweet, nutty, creamy combination. And that stays the same up to the base of this fragrance at the dry down. Truly, a very sweet, sexy scent. Oh guys, by the way, before I forget, for those who are asking how close or let's say how identical is this Just Jack Noir Endurance to this Tom Ford Noir Extreme? To my nose, guys, 95 to 100% identical. Now who should wear this Just Jack Noir Endurance? Young adults up to the grown-ups can wear this fragrance. I won't recommend this to young kids because I think they won't be able to appreciate that mature vibe that this Noir Endurance has to offer. And I will recommend this to young adults and grown-ups because this fragrance is the best date scent. Why did I say that this is the best date scent? Because, well, Tom Ford Noir Extreme is the best date scent for me. And if this smells the same with Noir Extreme, well, I'll consider that this is the best date scent as well. And you can wear this in formal occasions as well. Best worn in the fall and in the winter, right here. Now, how many sprays should you wear this Just Jack Noir Endurance? Just 3 sprays, guys. 2 behind the ears and 1 behind the neck, and that's it. You're good to go. Let's go now and rate this Just Jack Noir Endurance. Now for the scent, I'll rate this one a perfect 10 out of 10 because I really love that sweet, nutty, creamy vibe that this fragrance has to offer. Really smells good, guys. Really smells sexy. For the uniqueness, I'll rate this one a 5 out of 10 because, well, it is a clone of Tom Ford Noir Extreme, but this is the best clone of Tom Ford Noir Extreme. I can safely say that this fragrance is a Tom Ford Noir Extreme killer. For the projection of this fragrance, I'll rate this one a 10 out of 10 because it projects for about 3 to 4 hours on my skin. For the performance, I'll rate this one a perfect 10 out of 10 as well because it lasted on my skin for about 8 to 10 hours. For the sillage, I'll rate this one a perfect 10 out of 10 because it leaves a massive scent trail. And for the versatility, I'll rate this one an 8 out of 10 because, like what I mentioned a while ago, this fragrance is perfectly worn in the fall and in the winter and temperature controlled environment. But still, it's really up to you. You can wear this fragrance anytime. It's really up to you guys. So for my overall rating of Just Jack Noir Endurance, regardless of the versatility, regardless of the uniqueness of this fragrance, I'll still give it a perfect 10 out of 10. The final question is Just Jack Noir Endurance prescription worthy? Definitely yes. Guys, I need not to explain more about this Just Jack Noir Endurance. It literally smells the same with Tom Ford Noir Extreme. It costs very cheap. I got this for about $30 US compared with Tom Ford Noir Extreme, which cost me about $100 US. See the price difference, guys? I can get about 3 Just Jack Noir Endurance with the price of Tom Ford Noir Extreme. They both have the same performance, projection, sillage. The only difference is the packaging, guys. I even mentioned that it's like they poured the juice of Tom Ford Noir Extreme into this bottle right here. That's how similar these two fragrances are. And if you're looking for a cheaper alternative to Tom Ford Noir Extreme, or if you want to save up the juice of your Tom Ford Noir Extreme, I will highly prescribe this Just Jack Noir Endurance right here. I can safely say 100% sure that this fragrance right here, Just Jack Noir Endurance, is a Tom Ford Noir Extreme killer. You heard my review? Now what are your thoughts with regards to this fragrance? Just Jack Noir Endurance. Do you own this bottle, or do you also have Tom Ford Noir Extreme? Which one do you prefer? And do you also keep clones just to save up the juice of your original bottle? Again, leave your comments down below and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Fragrance RX. Again, this is Wednesday for the channel Fragrance RX, your fragrance doctor. See you in the next video. Have a nice day and stay fragrant!